Hey guys, what is up? So today I am going to be showing you the hacked client. It's not necessarily a client, but I am doing it with bots, so won't get back banned hopefully. I'm going to do the maximum number of veteran bots, and yeah. Okay, so I will show you, and if this is kind of what. So, God mode, unlimited ammo. So you get around it by 1 and 2 to move up and down, and then F to go back. And then you jump to do what you want. So, I'm going to go to the aimbot menu, unfair aimbot. So, there's no aimbot when you're not aiming, but as soon as you aim, aimbot. So you can pull off some really cool, really awesome trick shots with it. Double kill right there. Double kill right there. One. And you can just stay there, and also since I have infinite ammo, never need to reload. Which is an awesome help. And infinite ammo. So you don't have to have the scope completely on. As long as you're holding the scope button, then it should work. And it doesn't just have to be with snipers, it can be with anything, so like the AN94, yeah. So you can just keep on holding it, and then yeah. And there is also a weapon menu, which it has every single one, but then there's modded weapons, which they have, of course, the epic ray gun. Yes. It is epic. I think really like all of the hacks these days finally do have a ray gun on it, because I'm pretty sure that it was rare to find them in these before. Not really sure yet. So there's every single weapon that you can get, so XPR 50 right there. And it's not a customized one or anything. Sadly, they don't have that in it. But it's still pretty nice. And they do have vision menu, which is really fun to mess around with. So black and white mode. I just like to keep those off because it's just kind of annoying. So there's a lot of stuff in this. I won't be able to go over all of them, but for one, you can change the sky color. You actually have to press it a couple times. Yeah, there we go. So I'm not really sure if this does it for other people or not, but either way, it looks really awesome. And then they have shoot care packages, which is self-explanatory. When you fire, it just shoots a care package. So basically, infinite anything. Oh yeah, and also whenever you throw anything, you'll also shoot the care packages. And with unlimited ammo, it's not just ammo and weapons. It is also infinite C4, infinite grenades, infinite shock charges, all that. The C4 is kind of messed up because since there's infinite, as soon as you throw the third one, one of the others will blow up. So it can be kind of annoying. Oh my gosh, fly! This is just really fun to mess around with. Sometimes it will glitch out and then cause your game to crash. But other than that, this works perfectly. So they have a UFO mode, which is really awesome, because when you hold the button to like throw a shock charge, or yeah, I don't remember what it's called, you will basically become a UFO. You can like fly through the ground, you can come over here, walk around. It's kind of weird because some places this happens. You will just fall infinitely. So it's pretty annoying. But then other places, like in here, the ground works. And you can still attack from in here. I should turn off that care packages. Then you can, this is if I want to mess around with people you know. Do that, then fire. There we go. Plus 500. So you can basically just keep jumping and firing at the same time, and it's awesome. Flash and kill players, I'm really not sure what that would. Lock on. I hate this weapon. I'm not sure what that one does. Earthquake mode. Yes, this is. I probably should have put a warning. Yeah, it's basically like there's just a short little earthquake. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So menu settings. These are just like you can like change the background of when you open the mod menu up. So do that. Crazy dogs, suitcase bomb, and all that. It'll basically, to other people, you will look like either a suitcase bomb, a crazy dog, and then the no model, what that does is it just basically turns you into a bullet, and it's basically like you're invisible. Here, spawn a bot, spawn a bot, spawn a bot. But since I have the maximum number of bots, if you look on the bottom left, it'll say somebody connected, and then they'll leave. Or one of the other bots will leave. Change map, which that hasn't really worked for me. I don't know why. Super speed and super jump. This is probably what is the best part of this whole thing. Okay. And it's awesome to just walk around like this with the aim thing. I can't remember the name. And you can, if you have your friends in here and you want them to be able to do it, you can go into players, say this was one of your friends, give them co-host, admin, VIP, all of this, give God mode, give ammo, kill, kick, freeze, which when you freeze them, they can't die, so be aware of that, but they also can't attack you or do anything like that. Send to space, basically they just fly infinitely, take all weapons, really just a bunch of pretty cool stuff. Extra wall hack, which is really cool because you can, when they're in your range, they'll be green like when they're not behind a wall, but it's red if they are behind a wall. And I have tried this in multiplayer and it just causes my game to crash. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or not. So, but like I said, I'm not going to do this in multiplayer because I don't want to get back banned. And you also have, in the weapon menu, for the modded weapons, you have an earthquake gun, which basically when you fire, it does that earthquake again. A minigun, it just gives you the death machine. And since I have infinite ammo enabled, I have infinite death machine. Pretty cool. And this is definitely probably the perfect way to make your friends mad. Default weapon. It's just, I'm not sure what this really is. If you look on the bottom right, it says weapon default tweepin. I don't know what that is. Tweepin. But so when you fire, it makes no noise, but when you hit, it still does damage. And to other people, it just looks like you have an invisible weapon. And then the teleport gun, which is really, and it doesn't actually give you an actual weapon, it enables it. So when I fire, I'll teleport, teleport, teleport. And you can teleport through walls, I think. Maybe not. Oh, yep. And if that happens, you kind of break it. So you have to do that. When you do that, it gets rid of God mode, so I would recommend, oh shoot, not change clash, no. Yep, it's not quick enough. God mode, there we go. On the demo, on, okay. I'll go ahead and, crap. Let's see here. Yeah, this is just like a really cool thing to just mess around with. Probably can entertain you for hours and hours and hours and hours. Just there. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. Okay, good. And yeah, you can make camo, but it's always going to be random camo. So sadly you can't just give yourself diamond camo. Oh wait, I don't have aimbot enabled. Yeah, so that's another problem. When you die, it just gets rid of really all the things that you have. Oh. There we go. And then the trick shot aimbot, that really doesn't work at all. So I don't really need to show that. And then in the, let me find it. Not there. No. Bullets menu, there we go. So you can shoot explosive bullets, care packages like the other one. Swarms, which is probably my favorite one. Yeah, you kinda need a good PC to handle that. Don't even need aimbot. Go around like this. Sorry if it's extremely loud. I'll try to turn the sound down. Shoot grenades, self-explanatory. If I turned off the shoot swarms, no, off. On. Okay. So when you fire the grenade, it can bounce if you hit somebody with it. Pretty sure. Not positive. I haven't really used this a whole lot yet, just kind of to where I know how to use it. RPGs. Self-explanatory, you shoot RPGs. And absolutely everybody has a flak jacket apparently. So if you see on the top, that's the name of the mod menu, so you can go ahead and check that out. And I was gonna, in the beginning of this, make it, like, show you how to mod it. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, mod menu. I remembered, yay. But I cannot get Fraps to record my desktop. I enabled the thing to let it do that, but for some reason it didn't work, so just had to show you this. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this. Big shout out to Skytrend for making this awesome mod menu. And it's hard. Oh yeah, you can really troll people by just enabling hardcore mode. They won't be very happy with you. Now, I'm not sure if it's enabled. Oh yeah, you can still get them before the match even starts. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with the super speed. Main, wait, no. Not fair. So I will just go ahead and stop talking and just show you some gameplay of this hack client. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.